Kerry Mills. I am the head basketball coach for the God's Property 17U Elite Team. And I have known Brandon Hopson for a good, actually about 6 years. I met his mom and dad when Brandon was very young, watched him develop and play when he was in middle school, and eventually had the opportunity to coach Brandon at the 15U age group. Brandon has always been a model person and a model student, and I've always thought very highly of Brandon. Brandon is one of my best point guards, if not the floor general of my team. He is the guy that dictates our attitude, our aggressiveness, and our will to win. Brandon is an absolute leader on the basketball court and also is a gentleman off the basketball court. Because of Brandon, we've been able to sustain defensive stops. Brandon has allowed for us to get under control and to really think about our time, our possession, and how we want to score the basket. Brandon definitely sets the tone on my team with his mental toughness and his leadership. Brandon is willing to go into any player's face and tell them you need to do your job, as well as being a leader by example by doing his job himself. He has a very high basketball IQ, asserts himself into any offense or defense that I set, and make sure that he is the administrator on the team when he's on the floor. I can already visualize Brandon playing at the college level and also being very successful at the college level as well. Brandon plays above the rim, and when you have a player that plays above the rim, whether it's on a defensive stop or whether it's finishing above the basket, that's definitely a guy that you see playing at the college level, as well as understanding what his coach is trying to achieve, whether on offense or defense.
My name is Emmanuel Blackwell. I'm the director of basketball at Swanee Sports Academy. I played at Dartmouth College, also played in the NBA for Boston and Charlotte. I had the opportunity to work with Brandon one-on-one. So in that time frame, I've been able to work on various skill sets to best prepare him to not only compete at the high school level, but to prepare him mentally and physically for the college level. Brandon's an exceptional young man. For one, he also comes from a strong family. Both mother and father are supportive and love him, and also trying to gear him to be a responsible young man. I also think that he is very responsible. He's committed. He's dedicated to whatever it is that he puts his mind to, whether it's academics, his relationships, and especially basketball. Brandon has a tremendous work ethic, especially with the generation of kids now where they just want to play 5-on-5. Brandon would come in and take tremendous instruction and be able to apply it immediately. We worked on his ball handling, decision making, and we also worked on shooting off the dribble, his mid-range jump shot, defensive positioning, as well as attacking a basket. I think Brandon has, for one, he as a player just has a tremendous IQ for the game. He is an exceptional defensive player. He's a consummate teammate. He takes instruction well. If he's in the right system, whether it's a motion set or if you give him plays where he's playing off of other players or he has to set up his teammates, he'll be able to do that incredibly well. I think, again, in the right basketball setting and where the coaches understand what he brings to the table, Brandon will be a tremendous attribute to any basketball program. And I think also, outside of being on the court, he's a player and a student athlete, one where you don't have to worry about how he's going to be doing in the classroom. So I think that, coupled with his basketball IQ, his work ethic, and where he is as a basketball player, he'll benefit any basketball program.